Hello and welcome to the 1000 subscribers Q&A. Once again, thank you all for 1000 subscribers, and thank you all for commenting and actually watching the last video. And yes, I've done a lot of Q&As in the past, and there probably will be some reoccurring questions that I've already answered, but it's been a while, so without further ado, let's get into the questions. So number one, we have Rasco Farts. What is your favorite Wizard 101 character? Now, if you don't know, Wizard 101 is one of my favorite games of all time. It's a game that I've spent thousands of hours on. What is my favorite Wizard 101 character that I have created? Definitely Tyler Thunderflame, my main level 150. Not max, unfortunately, but that is probably my favorite wizard character, maybe as an NPC or enemy. I would probably have to say it's Grandmother Raven. I think Grandmother Raven is just a wonderful NPC and narrator for the game. Rest in peace, Grandmother Raven, as well. She unfortunately passed away, but she is my favorite Wizard 101 character. Next question, we have Jason Silversword here with, what is your dream job? Now, I've already been asked this question before, but either YouTube, being a content creator / Twitch streamer, etc., or a vocalist for a potential Scrams or emo band. I think that those are definitely some of my dream jobs right there, and my primary dream job, though, is definitely YouTube. And just being a content creator, it's what I have the most passion for as of right now. It's definitely something that I'm trying to do. So yeah. Next question, we have Nana. Congrats on your 1000. Thank you. My question is, how do you hope people feel when they're around you? That is an interesting question. I've never been asked that before. I really just want to entertain and make someone feel comfortable, and I like to make people laugh and try to be as nice as possible. And yeah, I just like to be an entertainer. That's what I am, an entertainer. Next question, we have Lily OK with a good question here. Favorite candy yummy? That's a good question. I actually have a lot of favorite candies. I will probably say my top 3. Damn, this is a hard one. So not counting any chocolates or like cookies or anything like that. Strictly like sugary, just hard candy and stuff like that. Thinking of Halloween candies, I really like Sour Patch Kids. I think those are really good. I like sour candies like Warheads and stuff. So I would probably say Sour Patch Kids, maybe Twizzlers. I do really like Twizzlers. I think those are easy to eat. Lifesaver gummies, or just Lifesavers in general. Fuck, I don't know. I really like a lot of candies though. Probably a lot more, but that's all I could think of right now. Next question is Malika with, congrats for hitting 1000 subs. Thank you. And my question is, what is your favorite color? I've answered this before. My favorite color is strictly pretty easily black, because I pretty much only wear black. I think black goes with anything, and I just like the color black. But if you don't want to consider black a color, some might say it's just a shade of gray or whatever, then I will say red. I think red is also an awesome color. I think red goes along with a lot of things, and I think just it's a nice color. Next question, we got Lily again with favorite game. Not Wizard 101. Okay, I don't know why you're excluding Wizard 101 here. And this is also a hard one because I've played thousands upon thousands of games in my time. Would have to be The Witcher 3. I think The Witcher 3 is an absolute masterpiece. I think it has some of the best storytelling, and obviously if you played all the Witcher games, I think the gameplay of The Witcher 3 would be even better. But I think Witcher 3, even as a whole, is just an absolute masterpiece. The only thing I'd say that the game could have had better was combat. If the game had more Souls-like combat, I think it would be even better, but I do still think it's the best game ever made. Next question, we have Blanks with, what is your bloodbath record? Oh, I'll show you my bloodbath record, alright. Alright. There you go. Fuck. This is the farthest I've ever been. Shit. Let's go. Oh my god, I'm making it. Oh my god, I'm making it. I'm making it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's go! Next question, we have Burger My Friend with, how long have you been doing YouTube? Well, that's a good question. So I actually started doing YouTube back in 2013, I believe, or 2012, which is when I first, got on YouTube. I had a shared account with my brother and sister. It was called Hunter Raven, which was actually made in June 18th, 2011. Now, this is originally made by my brother. I believe I started using it around 2012, maybe also 2011, but we first started posting around 2012 here with this dog shit free roams video. If you don't know what free roams is, it's an old ass game that's discontinued. This was the video, and it is absolutely terrible, terrible quality. As you see, I posted free roams, Wizard 101, Pirate 101, and Roblox. So still my normal stuff that I post on this channel. Yeah, it looks like after 10 years, I still post the same fucking garbage. But if you want to know my first ever main channel where it was strictly only me, it's this account here, which was made around 2015, and yeah, this is when I actually started doing my main stuff. I unfortunately deleted a lot of my older videos, but I do still have my first video on here if you do want to check it out with face cam. And yes, my name used to be Loco Moco. Then we got Fruit Loop here with Can You Remember Me Once You're Famous? Now, a lot of people actually do say this, but anybody who does say this, I will definitely remember you because I'm not actually famous. And if I ever do become famous, it's thanks to you, Fruit Loop. It's thanks to you! Next up, we have Rascal Farts again with another question. What is your favorite pizza? Now, that's a good question. I do really like pizza. I've had a lot of good pizza in my time. Recently, when I went to Disney World, we went to an Italian restaurant, and I had some pure Italian pizza, and that shit was fucking good. I will say my go-to favorite pizza is probably Papa John's cheese pizza and pepperoni pizza. I also do like sausage pizza. I do like spinach on my pizza sometimes even pineapple on my pizza, but I usually just go for a pepperoni cheese or sausage pizza. Next up, we have Gloss with a question. What is your favorite video you've ever made? Now, this is strictly on every other channel, by the way. So out of all my channels, what is my favorite? Obviously, it's not going to be any other channel other than VooruS because I made a lot of dog shit in my time. This is also a really tough question because I actually have no idea. I've never really thought of what is my personal favorite video. I would probably say it has to be either the new Roblox Doors update is insane or I got a job at Roblox. I tend to actually watch these videos here and there, and I think they were just perfectly made. I think the editing fit well, and I really like the flow of these videos, and I think they're arguably some of my best. Next question, we have Zach with, what is your hated person alive that quitted that likes furries being wannabe furries? So what's your question? I know you kept raging, so I don't know. I think I just had a stroke. Next question, we have Standstill Stanley with my dad hits me with a belt. This is probably the best question I've ever been asked. Next question, we have Aaron the Great. Are you planning just doing Roblox or what for this channel? Now that's a good question. And honestly, I probably will be strictly doing Roblox from now on, like mainly, even though it's kind of what I have been doing, but it's definitely not what I wanted to do. The main reason I made this channel was to branch out and do variety, and I still want to do variety, but I'm going to be strictly doing Roblox. So yeah, I'm not too sure. I definitely want to eventually branch out and do more variety, but Roblox is definitely going to be a reoccurring thing for this channel, and probably for the rest of my life. Next up, we have Lily OK with another question. How much for your toes? That's a good question. How much for your toes, baby girl? I want your toes. My toes are priceless. I can't sell them. Nobody's allowed to see them. They're too special. Next question, we have Standstill Stanley. Do you love me? Now, unfortunately, Standstill Stanley, I don't even know who the fuck you are, but yes, I do love you. And I'm proposing to you right now. Marry me, asshole. Next question, we have Lily OK again. What is your home address? Now, this is a very personal, private question that I don't think I can answer on here, but I will give it. It's Next question, we have Jack with PlayStation versus Xbox. The one and only most famous question ever. What is better, PlayStation or Xbox? The answer is PC, but I will give you a valid answer between those two. I will actually have to say PlayStation as of right now. I do think Xbox was at its peak in Xbox 360 days. I think it was at that point the best console ever. Over time, I think what makes Xbox worse than PlayStation has far more exclusives that are actually exclusive to PlayStation that aren't on PC. I feel like most of Xbox's games you could buy on Steam. So if you have a PC, there's literally no point in getting an Xbox. But I think for PlayStation, there's still a reason, because a lot of these very good games like Demon Souls Remastered, Bloodborne, some of The Last of Us, the new God of War, the Spider-Man 2. A lot of these games that might come to PC are exclusive for like the PS4 and the PS5. So I think there's still a good reason to actually still buy a PlayStation console while still having a PC. Same with obviously Nintendo Switch, but Nintendo Switch is probably the best for exclusives, but that's not in the picture. So yeah, I will say PlayStation. But I do actually like Xbox more because I like the Xbox controller more. I think it fits my big ass hands more. So yeah, I think I would have to go for Xbox for controller, but PlayStation for exclusives. Next question, we have Fukya. Are you gonna play more horror games? Yes, I will. That is actually something I really wanted to do more with my channel, was mainly do horror content for Roblox games and maybe even non-Roblox horror games. I'm not too sure what I'm planning on doing yet, but of course, I'm going to be doing more horror games. Some of my favorite shit to do is play horror games, so of course. Next question, we have user B7IP6KX5B. Are you gay? Fuck you! Fuck you! No, I'm not gay. I've already been asked that. Okay. If you want to look back at my old Q&As, I was asked this question in every single fucking Q&A. Stop this. Next question from Ken's. He asks, what YouTuber inspired you to make this channel? That is a great question. I actually have never been asked that before as far as I'm aware. Honestly, no channel. I would probably say no YouTuber. It was more so just a combination of all YouTubers in a way. I don't think I was really inspired by anybody. I kind of just wanted to do my own thing. So for this channel, the whole reason why I started like actually trying to do YouTube, unlike my other channels were kind of just for fun, was just because I enjoyed making content and I wanted to see what I could do and kind of create a community around my channel. It all started just because I enjoyed editing a video and I liked the outcome. I thought it was a fun, entertaining video and I like looking back at it, which was the Baba experience. And that kind of motivated me to actually start just doing YouTube. But if I had to actually pick a channel, I would probably pick for Roblox, probably Albert stuff. Next question, we have Tristan McMahon. He asks, is Roblox your favorite game? If not, what is it? So I've already answered this. What is my favorite game? It's The Witcher. But yeah, I will answer this though. What is my favorite game on Roblox? And that is a good question because I've played so many Roblox games. I would probably have to say it is one of my most played games, probably either Phantom Forces or Arsenal. I spent over 3 years and dedicated multiple channels on Phantom Forces, though the game obviously kind of went downhill. I don't know if I'd say Phantom Forces because I had more of an enjoyable time of playing Arsenal, and I still play Arsenal to this day rather than Phantom Forces. I kind of quit. I'd probably say my favorite game on Roblox, at least my favorite addicting game, because there's definitely games I've enjoyed more, but there's no other game that I keep coming back to other than Arsenal, and maybe Evade, but Evade I only enjoy for socializing, so I wouldn't even classify that I'm even playing the game the right way. So I will say probably Arsenal. And those are all the questions. Not as much as last time, but I still appreciate all the questions. I know there's like a lot of reoccurring ones once again, but it's been a while since I answered it, so my answers could change here and there. But I do appreciate everyone who participated in this Q&A and anybody who participated in supporting my channel through the years and getting me to this milestone of 1,000 subscribers, because it definitely means a lot, and I've been working for this goal mainly for a long time. This is definitely a huge milestone, and my next milestone is going to be way higher, which is probably around 10,000 subs. Maybe we'll hit it one day. I don't know. Give me the 10,000 subs. Like and subscribe.